Every day I wait, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House, big spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day I wait, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House, big spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day on the line. Every day.
This is On the Line, which is on the Digital Soapbox Network. And I am JJ Fumby.
I'm his co-host, Junior.
And we back at you. This is called High Speed Chase, brought to you by On the Line Podcast. With JJ Fumby and Junior. So this was happening. Every Friday in LA County, you could damn near bet it's going to be a high-speed chase. It could be the morning, it could be noon, it could be night, or late night. Well, we got them popping like that. Some of them end up in bad situations.
And homeboy at, what he at, 90, 95 miles an hour? Oh, he ain't really going that fast.
Yeah, we ain't got nobody in front, so what is he on the, what he on the 14 or something?
Antelope Valley, yeah. He pushing too, man.
Yeah, remember, we COVID-19, so ain't no many people on the freeway at the time we was doing this. So had he been doing this at that, rush hour, he ain't gonna be pushing like that. He won't be doing.
Nah.
So yeah, he.
They own him though. They only got one car on him though.
Yeah, one thing we know about this, he going to the county. That's where he gonna go. He gonna go to the county jail. That's what he is. Now he gonna be able to bail out. They gonna give him a bail. I don't know. But this what they call here in California in LA County. What's part of it's called evading.
Well, he didn't damage nothing while evading the law, so he ain't racking up no points.
Well, yeah, because they're going to charge you for the speed, the city.
Reckless driving.
Oh, they'll hit you with everything. They're going to smack it on. They're going to have it dripping all off the side of the hot dog, man. It's going to be, you're going to have charges.
That might, you know what, man, that might be a rental.
It could be whatever. If he pushing, it's either stolen or he dirty.
Yeah, because that's a nice little SUV he pushing in.
Yeah, you fascinated about the whip. Man, he got a situation going on right now.
Hey, at least he comfortable. Hopefully he got some petrol in there.
The last ride of your life.
Hey.
Depending on how this ends up.
Hopefully nobody in there with him because they going down too unless they yell kidnap.
Yeah, that'll get you locked all the way up.
Man, that'll get, and they gonna throw away the key.
All that simple kidnap. That felony boy, hey, it's ugly. It is ugly. Going to court with a kidnap. It's nasty. You gotta explain, well, how did I duck time? Or how did I do this? And how I'm moving from here to here. You can move a person from here like 3 or 4 feet.
And that's it. That's all you need. Anytime you move somebody against their will.
Yeah.
Oh, he hair up and bust the left, huh?
Yeah, he bashing through.
Oh, see, he done got himself in some shit now. He can't push he can't get on the gas like he want to.
Yeah, for the audio people that's not looking at it, you probably can go to the internet and check out what we're looking at. It's a white vehicle.
Yeah, they own his ass
vehicle,
too. They own him.
SUV.
Look, he gonna try to cut in front of him to cut him off.
See, I'm gonna keep it real. We're not advocating this. We just talking about what somebody done and we watching.
Well, now it's three. Now it's 3 cars. Now it's 3 cars on him.
So we just like, if you was watching it live and a major network and they make a commentation, that's what we doing. So we're just doing it from a, more.
Yeah, I would have stayed on the freeway, man.
More urban direction of it, of commentating.
Is that a Benz truck? It is, huh? See the sign right there?
Man, I ain't lying. They was man, look, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna end up. Especially with a 3-striker, and this is his last.
And he ran a stop sign.
I mean, he ain't worried about none of that right now. He trying to get his way. He trying to get to where he need to get and do what he got to do.
What's he gonna do here?
I forgot what happened.
Oh, he done ran into some traffic now.
My big homie called me on the phone like, hey, high speed chase on. Like, yeah, because I think in this one, he got back in some particular community and they was coming all out and stuff.
You mean watching?
Yeah,
he had a bunch of looky-loos?
Yeah. I mean, because it was live on TV, They coronavirus up in their house. They sitting up in there staying at home and got nothing to watch. It pop on like, this is activity.
Yeah, that's activity for real, too. Why did homeboy pop the trunk?
I don't know what he got going on. He might got something he need to get rid of.
He might trying to drop some weight.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he's that smart. But I don't know, man. He thinking, it's a game probably. He ain't probably never been through this before. You know what I mean? Probably got into it with his broad or something like that. She done called on.
He on foot now.
Yeah. Oh, you can't get. You better hit the gate. Oh, it's all bad. You better hit. Yeah.
He turned around and go, he give up.
It's all bad. He ain't better hit that gate.
He give up. He
ain't doing that Jane Fonda on a regular basis.
No, he couldn't get over the gate. He couldn't get over the gate. Yeah, man down.
Burrito. Yeah, you're going to the county. It's all bad, dog. Woo! Clear call from BCB, baby. Well, at least the dog ain't tasting on him and feeling on him.
They ain't got their foot on his neck.
Yeah, they got his foot in his back, though. That's that standard.
See, this is what I understand. Why do it take 3 people to cuff one person?
Yeah, look, they putting that knee. They trying to give him. They trying to.
But look, if he already gave up, why does it take 3 people to cuff him?
Listen, dog. I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm just saying.
I'm finna tell you. Give me a moment. You run from the police, they gonna whoop that ass. They gonna fake pain and pain on pain. That's just what they do, dog.
Now see, now at this point, they probably figuring he don't have no weapon, so they gonna check him out and everything and pat his pockets.
Look at the neighborhood he in.
Right.
Yeah.
Now see, pay close attention to what's going on here.
What the knee? That happened.
Right, they got his knee on his back, but not on his neck.
Yeah. Well,
you see where I'm going with this?
That's that Minnesota thing. That Minnesota killing with George.
But see, this is the tactics that I'm talking about. Yeah, see, they arresting him, but they not really roughing him up.
Nah, but they do got that knee on, but they ain't on his neck.
It ain't on his neck.
And his back and his kidney.
Okay, that's different. But on his neck, that's what my question was. Why do it take 4 or 5 people to arrest to handcuff somebody that's already gave up?
Listen, also, if you put enough pressure and you laying down on the ground, you can't breathe. We got that much weight on top of you also, though.
But look how gentle they being with him.
Oh, they being humble and respectful.
They even put the homie hat back on, man.
They probably live on that motherfucking block.
Don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, they want to kill him on that.
Even though this is California, and what happened to Mr. Floyd was in Minnesota, but I'm just saying it's some similarities here.
Yeah, he lives.
Bingo.
Does not.
Bingo. Which I think, which I think,
what's happening. That's not good. That's not good because we turn around, we seen this. I know this party was happening in, these type of events was happening in my community and other communities across the United States. It just wasn't televised.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I think we really got a whiff of what really happened when they did that to Rodney King.
As it is today. Yeah.
With Rodney King with the Panasonic.
Right.
Yeah. So now with that just set the tone. Like, okay, you never know, but now you could do it. And it's like, they don't care. It's like, film me if you want to.
Yeah, sometimes I think them wrong people lost their job. Officers lost their job.
What is that?
Nothing.
He'll just go get something else or get paid with administrative leave or whatever.
I don't know. Before I pulled up in the spot, I think they said something along the lines that the Fed's going to get at him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Because there's no way, and I've seen the video multiple times, there's no way in hell that whatever he did could cause that reaction to keep their foot on his neck for 7 minutes, 10 minutes, or however long it was.
What the people just really witnessed through through modern technology and the accessibility of technology, what you just witnessed was a smiling face murder. He smiled as he was murdering the dude.
But see, this is
that don't make him right because he got that uniform and that badge.
No, it don't. It don't.
That he was smiling in commotion.
But you got to look at.
He did it before.
Of course, but the thing about it is, there's nothing that he could have done. Nothing that he could have done. Because first, if you deem he's not a threat. He's already handcuffed. So once a person is handcuffed, they're not. What kind of a threat they gonna be being handcuffed? I've been handcuffed before, so I already know.
that come?
Yeah. Believe it or not, but that's another story. But when you handcuff somebody, you already know. Okay, he's not a threat now. We got him. We got him where we want him.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So now, why would you need to do all that? Handcuff him and the extras. Why? You got all the extra stuff going on. It's not necessary.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Those individuals that was there, they could have said, "Hey, homie, hey, bro, hey, come on."
That's what they supposed to do. We're a partner.
You should have.
Right, exactly. But you worried about the people filming.
But the thing is, though, that man's actions, okay, caused those other individuals that was there, they lose their job and they can't go to the next local spot and get a job. We assume that they're going to be able to go get that next job. You assume that they're going to get, early retirement or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But what you did is you disrupted their household. You know what I mean? They don't get that check regularly, properly. Especially if they fighting a case.
Right,
and nobody's going to come in and say, okay, I'm going to help y'all with this case. I got bread. I feel that the cops should right, whatever the situation may be.
Right.
They're going to throw some bread to the situation, help them. All of them might not get that kind of love.
Why should they?
You know what I mean? Like I said, this is the same thing is that for those ones who still work at that department and those who see this, other officers in different divisions and across the states will know to say, look, man, you ain't got to do all that right there because he cuffed up, you know what I mean? You might be mad at him because he made you miss your hot date or whatever, but hey, come up off of him.
But what I'm saying is...
This is a learning lesson for them to know, listen, when we out here and we got somebody twisted up, don't go with the extras.
But they're not rookies though.
Financial burden in my life. Hope that I pray that transcends across all lines.
It ain't. No. Because this is something that's been going on. This is something that's been happening, and that's why I feel it's like, dude, what could he have possibly done for you to do that?
I ain't no justification in it.
Now for me, I know. Like I said before, believe it or not, I've been handcuffed. And I already know once...
So you've been hogtied?
Once you put the cuffs on,
you've been hogtied.
I have no advantage over you. Okay. So for me, I'm not... Lord forbid, if I come in contact with any law enforcement, I'm not encouraging anybody to do this. This is just personally what I'm feeling for myself. If you already know and you came to your calculations that, hey, this man has no weapons... all my paperwork is straight. Why the you need to put cuffs on me?
It was some bullshit.
But what I'm saying for me, you're not putting the cuffs on me. That ain't gonna happen. Because you already know I have no weapons. I'm not a threat. Once you realize I have no weapons...
This was a high-speed chase. This was
I'm not talking about him. Okay. I'm just talking about just a general pullover what happened to...
The felony pullover or just a regular?
I don't give a damn what kind of pullover it is. If I run a red light... if I run a red light, you pull me over for the man. If I run a red light and you pull me over, give me a ticket, fine. But if I'm not going to jail for something, why do you need to put cuffs on me? Why? I'm not letting you do that because now I feel I don't have a chance if you put the cuffs on me because I can't do nothing. I'm at a disadvantage. We gonna stand toe to toe and look. If I'm not going to jail. You're not putting the cuffs on me. I ain't letting you do it.
All right now.
I ain't letting you do it. Nope. Because you know
for real, not for play.
If you have no reason to arrest me, you didn't search my car. You know I have no weapons. Everything checks out. Why do you have to put the cuffs on me? Maybe I'm wrong, but this is how I'm rolling. You're not putting the cuffs on me. That ain't gonna happen.
Well, I think we really are trying to target the fact of the ones who are, this gentleman here is evading. The other brother, I don't know what he was doing particularly.
It don't matter what he was doing.
This is what I'm saying, that drew the police to him.
Okay.
Okay, now, I think you're talking about an aspect, you just pressing in your whip and whoop, and I pull you over. That's something different. Okay, I don't know what he was doing.
Let's say he did do something.
What if he wasn't doing what he was doing and what he wasn't doing? He was out the vehicle and on the ground.
Bingo.
It still doesn't constitute the murdering of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but I
agree.
Going back to we'll have a topic conversation about the something we might have talked in our pre-episodes. Like you said, you twist the windows down with the tinted windows.
Yes.
Non-tinted windows.
Yes.
So I want to make sure that the viewers that are listening and wants to see us, that I'm talking, there's different phases of being pulled over. If I'm not bothering no one, I'm not doing something to nobody, cops pull over and say, hey, I'm walking or driving, I'm going to comply in the fact of, even though I wasn't doing nothing, I'm gonna give them. In my mind, I'm saying something else. In my heart, I'm thinking something different. But if you ask for the driver license, if I'm in a vehicle, we'll use the episode. If I'm in a vehicle, he pulls me over because I have been pulled over.
Right.
And I have been in high-speed chases. I have been in my past, my earlier life. I have.
Right.
But I have been pulled over. But if you pulled over, I'm gonna give him the right credentials that I need to give the officer. And, as far as him just randomly want to search the vehicle and all that, depending on the moment of what it is, I'm going to comply, let them see my hands. I said that I was talking about my dad about, make sure they can see your hands so they can keep them comfortable instead of just putting them to the car and just start dumping on me. You know what I mean? And I ain't dirty.
But that's what I was saying about depending on like nighttime or whatever. Just roll all your windows down.
So there's different things. You got, I'm driving the car, I'm minding my business. But if you're doing dirt, that's something different. But then I'm minding my business, being a productive citizen, and the canines pull me over, and they just start dumping on me or something like that.
Well, that's
a different thing.
That's a different thing,
if
right?
Doing dirt. I don't know. We're not right now at this time I speak. I'm not talking about the gentleman that lost his life in Minnesota, and we're talking about regular stuff, and how you deal with the one time here the police. When they pull you over, you got to, when you're not doing nothing, they pull you over. Then if you're doing dirt, it's a different thing.
Well, you already know, your mind is already set up to, I'm already have done something or I'm dirty. So then you act off that.
Here we go. Switching subjects.
Every day I wait for like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats are on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House to spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day, on the line. Every day,